Hello everyone, a warm welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well by God's grace. So today I want to share with you this Ademe soup, okay? Ademe and Akple. So we are making both of the two of them all together today. And I was saying, right? Okay, please like this video. Don't forget that. Don't forget to like it. It is very free. Share and subscribe, right? Okay, so let's get into this video. So let's go through our ingredients. I have chopped paposhito, right? And I have some whole paposhito as well. Ginger and garlic grated. Some onions. I have some Abobi, Keta schoolboys. Some okro, some Ademe. This is frozen, chopped frozen Ademe, right? And I have the Ademe leaves, which I have, ripped apart or cut into pieces. And then I've soaked it in saline solution. That's a salt solution, right? So I have my fish, okay? Then I have my meats. Okay, so I have beef here, right? So first of all, we'll start by cooking our okro. So I'm going to add a little water to my okro, right? Because the Ademe, the chopped frozen Ademe, has some liquid in it. So we'll add it to it. So this is how it looks like. It's called molokhia leaves or jute leaves or whatever they are called in the Indian shops. Okay, so once my okro starts to boil, I added some bicarbonate of soda, or you can add kenwu, right? I added that earlier. Okay, so I've added my Ademe, right, leaves as well. So now we have the chopped Ademe and the chopped Ademe. They are both chopped Ademe, but one is large size chopped and one is tiny size chopped. So in my saucepan, I've added my fish, all my fish, right, except the tuna, right, to the beef. And now I'm breaking the tuna. I didn't add it because they were big chunks, right? So I'm just breaking it into pieces because I like to be meeting meat and fish everywhere when I'm eating, okay? It's like I like it in pieces, right? I've also added my Abobi, right? And then I'm adding Momoni. Yeah. This is the key. This is like, the secret ingredient to making this delicious meal, right? So I've added my paposhito and my garlic and onion. We are adding everything. We are adding everything for everything to steam. And then about a tablespoon or two of oil. Okay, palm oil. That is right. So I covered it. It's steamed. And then my beef is already nicely steamed. It's ready to eat, right? So you don't need to cook this for long. It's just very, 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 very quick, recipe, right? So it's the fish too. It doesn't take long to cook. So for this recipe, all that you need is to steam or cook your beef if you're going to add beef, because everything is so quick, right? So now once that steams for about 5 to 10 minutes, you just add your already cooked okra and Ademe leaves, okay? Or ayoyo leaves is the same. You just give it a little mix here and there, and then you taste it to see if it's got your salt and everything in it. So here I've got some maize meal, okay, that I am sieving, right? This one is from Ghana. So anything that you buy from Ghana, make sure that you sieve it, because the process of making it is a bit, I don't know the word to use for it, okay? So you see, I sieved it and you see it's got these particles in it. You sieve it, you make sure you take out all the impurities, okay? So in a bowl, I'll scoop like about a cup or so, or quarter cup of the flour, the maize flour, okay? So making akple is the same as making tuwo zafi, but the difference is you don't add konkonte, okay, right? So you mix it and you form a very nice and light solution, right? Like some, solution. Let's take it like solution, right? We're going to add this to boiling water to make cocoa. So this is our boiling water, okay? And the corner there, you can see our Ademe soup resting, waiting for us to be ready, okay? So once your water boils, right, you add your mixture to it, okay? So the one we just mixed, right, that is it. And you're going to make cocoa, like making porridge, right? You mix it and you let it thicken, Okay, it's not going to thicken like very thick. It will thicken like it will change from water solution to something very thick, and you let it boil as you see it here, right? So once it boils, you scoop some. I don't know why my video has turned into slow motion. I don't know, and I can't fix it. So let's take it like that. You scoop some and put it aside, right? So it's going to scoop about half of the porridge, put it aside, and then we're going to add the dry maize meal to this boiling porridge. Okay, not the one on the side, the one on fire, right? So we'll grab our maize meal and we'll start to scoop it into the boiling porridge. Okay, so as you see me do, so you make sure that you stir it continuously as you add your flour. Okay, you add and you stir. So you keep adding until you get a stiff consistency. Okay, you get one big dough, right? So once that happens, you're going to stir it as we're making banku. I mean, I have difficulty in explaining how banku is made, whether we call it kneading or whether we call it stirring or whether we call it driving. Okay, so we're going to stir. You see, I've added the flour and I'm stirring until we get a stiff consistency. Once we get a stiff consistency, we're going to add some of the porridge at the side. Okay, the porridge sitting at the side there. We'll add some to this mixture. Okay, so then we let it boil for it to cook through, right? Then we come back and we stir it and we bring everything together to form one big ball, and then that is ready. Okay, with akple, some people add cassava dough to it, some people don't, right? So today I'm making the one without the cassava dough, right? And with this one, it is one that as soon as you make it, you eat it. If you leave it, it's going to be like a stone. So that is the main reason why I never really like akple, right? But then what I decided to do is to put them in plastic bags. Okay, I put them in like, freezer bags, okay, to keep it warm and soft for some time. Like adiache so they are still a bit in kakra, right? But then it's better than you leave it on a plate like they used to do it back home long time ago, no, right? So yeah, so the porridge has boiled and now I'm trying to mix it together. Okay, so with akple, the consistency, like the softness or the hardness or the firmness of it, is your own choice, right? As I said, it tends to become hard quicker. So I was going for a very soft consistency. Okay, so you've watched up to this point. I'd like to say thank you to you for the support, and please like this video. Okay, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Samira, and please consider subscribing to this channel. If you are watching, if you've watched up to this point, I believe that you are interested in this kind of food. So that means that you are in for a treat on this channel. So consider subscribing, and I will be very, very much grateful to you. All right. Thank you. So yeah, I have, canned the akple kakra, or I've kneaded the akple kakra, or I have driven the, I'm Paul, you say me kind of past tense. I have driven the akple kakra. So now it's ready. So I am scooping it and forming it into balls. And that is it. It's ready. It is very easy to make. Very, very, very easy to make. And it is delicious. So long as you swallow it, it's delicious. You swallow it with something slimy, right? Maybe that's what I want. I want to swallow any benku-like thing apart from fufu with something slimy. So yes, our akple is ready, and there it goes, right? We are ready. You see, Charlie, it's not easy. It's not easy, cry. Our elder people, they are just like, too much. Look at this food they've put together for us. Delicious and healthy, right? So yeah, I served it with the Ademe. Okay, so we have Ademe and akple, and this Ademe, this one I gave to my husband after he finished eating. He didn't see that Ademe again. I hate it and I ate it little by little. Me didn't me a normal okro soup na me the man is on your right? Okay, so as usual, I'm going to be putting all the ingredients in the description box for you in case you didn't catch all of it now, right? Then you can refer to it easily. Thank you for joining me I hope you give this recipe a try if you're interested. You can eat it with banku, you can eat it with gari if the akple is not your thing. So I'll see you in the very next one. Bye.